Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. And the stars of biased media. And let's just break them down, And let me explain to you what a biased channel is. A biased channel is someone who purposely misleads you, ignores the facts, and pushes a narrative based on a variety of reasons. And fanboys, and I'll put it like this. Fanboys come and recite this garbage as if it was facts. And when they're presented with facts, they get in complete denial of them. So what we're going to do is just pretty much expose these biased fanboys, expose these biased channels, expose biased media, and just give you the absolute truth and facts. And look, a lot of people don't even understand. How do you spot someone from being biased from someone simply just disagreeing or having a debate? I'll give you an example. Look at somebody like Mr. Cheswick, and he states, it's official, AJ casuals are the new LDBC. Went from hating on Wilder on a daily basis to Tyson Fury. Pathetic. AJ was knocked out in one fight ago by a 33-1 underdog. You conveniently leave that out of your videos. And the problem with guys like this, and this is how you know that he's a puppet of biased media. Think about it like this. First of all, how was anybody hating on Deontay Wilder when they gave you the truth? First of all, Deontay Wilder has fought tomato cans, Uber Lyft drivers, McDonald's workers, nursing home retirees. And so, no one's hating on Wilder. Obviously, we said he couldn't box, and that was proven against Tyson Fury. So that wasn't hating, that was a fact. And then when you say hating on Tyson Fury by saying that Tyson Fury got dropped by a cruiserweight, that's hating? That's a fact. Saying that Tyson Fury refused to rematch Vladimir Klitschko, that's a fact. To saying that Tyson Fury failed the drugs test, that's a fact. See, these guys don't like the facts. They just want someone to present a biased narrative. And then when you look at AJ, at the end of the day, the guy's a unified champion. He did lose to Andy Ruiz and then turned around and avenged that loss in the very next fight. A lot of people had Tyson Fury losing to John McDermott. Tyson Fury was, going life and death with Otto Wallin. That's the problem with these guys. They don't want to accept the facts. They want to ignore them for all of this fanboy narrative. Look at a guy like this. Elis Ferreras. And he says floppy tampered gloves and bribe referees. Basically making excuses for Deontay Wilder. And look, I just want to put it like this. Tyson Fury dominated Deontay Wilder simply because Deontay Wilder cannot box. He has no boxing skills. He has no boxing abilities. Anybody that thinks that Tyson Fury would need to cheat Deontay Wilder is an utter idiot. Let's just keep going. You get another guy like Kingsley. Oh, he says Team Andrade. And well, first of all, you've already stated what team you're on. You're not Team Unbiased. You're not Team, Debate. You're not Team anything. You're Team Andrade. So you've already stated your case. And he said we won't know how good Andrade is until one of these top fighters steps into the ring with him. Canelo, Triple G, Charlo, Billy Joe Saunders. Well, the problem with Andrade is he had a chance to fight Jermell Charlo, but he pulled out. He had a chance to fight Idris Landy Lara for a world title. And he said he wanted to fight Jack Colque for a regular belt. So Demetrius Andrade sabotaged his own career. Demetrius Andrade sabotaged his own opportunities. And even more recently, Demetrius Andrade has come out and stated that he's not interested in fighting Triple G, so you can scratch him off your list. Canelo stated that he's fighting behind closed doors in his next fight. And what did Demetrius Andrade say in response to that? He said he's not fighting anyone, especially Canelo or Billy Joe Saunders, behind closed doors, ruling himself out of that fight for his next fight. So, Demetrius Andrade is not at the stage in his career where he can rule anyone out or any fight out or any possibility out. That's the problem with these guys. They always ignore the facts. And then, you get a guy like, Boston Gerard, and he says, Canelo got no belt, no credible wins in 168, and has no pay-per-view incentives to offer. Get out of here. Like Caleb Plant says, Canelo better come correct. Now, the problem that I have with this is Caleb Plant's a nobody in the sport of boxing. He has one belt, and he's highly viewed as the weakest champion at 168. So at the end of the day, if we're being honest about the situation, Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing. He's the transcendent star between weight classes between 160 and 168. He's went as high as 175 and beat a sitting world champion. So at the end of the day, when you see it, his resume is already elite, already legit. He's already an all-time great, already a Hall of Famer. So he's already surpassed above and beyond anything Caleb Plant can ever hope or dream in his career at this point. And right now, Caleb Plant is just a guy who fought nobodies for a belt. So what are you talking about again? Let's keep going. And then you get a guy like Ali M. And he states to even suggest that Tyson Fury might be scared of Dillian White is laughable, in my opinion. Now, I don't know why that's laughable in your opinion. Tyson Fury's already said, hey, I'd fight Dillian White, and then backed out. He completely ducked Dillian White for the WBC Diamond Belt. That is a fact. That is not my feelings. That is not what I think. That is a fact. So the fact that it would be laughable, it makes no sense to me when he's already ducked him once. Now he's attempting to duck him again. So 2 ducks, does that not spell fear to you? I don't understand fanboys. Let's keep going. John Doe said, check this out, mate. I'm not going to thumbs down this video because I respect any man's work, but you need to get the facts straight. Luis Ortiz is one of the most avoided fighters of all time. I think you mean he's one of the oldest fighters of all time. Not avoided, because, if we're going to be real about the situation, Luis Ortiz, at the end of the day, he had opportunities to fight AJ and blew it. He blew it. He turned down that offer. And then, you even get another guy like 50K, Cartier, and he said Luis Ortiz is a boogeyman. He's not a boogeyman. He's a booger man because he's getting picked. And that's all it is. The guy is not a boogeyman. No one's afraid of Luis King Kong Ortiz. He simply don't want the real smoke. Let's be honest about it. And look, when we look at Tyson Fury and you see what biased media push, they said this is their king. They say that he can't be stopped. He's unbeatable. He's a god. All of this. And he went life and death with Otto Wallin. So you telling me that no one can apply pressure to Tyson Fury but Otto Wallin and give him problems? Fanboys are delusional. Tyson Fury was dropped by Steve Cunningham, a journeyman. So you mean to tell me that you have to have elite power to drop this guy when a journeyman did? Delusional. We got to keep it real. You see fanboys saying Jamal Charlo, Canelo ducked him, franchise title. How did he duck him when he made him an offer and Charlo turned it down? Delusional. They say Luis Ortiz is a boogeyman and Anthony Joshua would never fight him. AJ offered him $7 million and Luis Ortiz turned it down. Delusional. You see Errol Spence Jr. A lot of people are saying that he's the truth. How is he the truth when his career is built on a lie? The guy fought Mikey Garcia and they said he was the next Floyd Mayweather. Delusional. This guy won't fight Yordenis Ugas, a big, strong welterweight just as big and strong as he is. But yet he's the truth? Delusional. The guy goes life and death with Sean Porter. Life and death with Sean Porter, and that's the easy road. Delusional. We got to be real about it. Then you go to, Deontay Wilder. A lot of people still defending this guy saying, Deontay Wilder, he has some skills. He can set up these shots. Everything he does is skillful. It's premeditated. It's thought out. The guy is windmilling. That's how he got his name, Windmill Wilder. Not because he has skills, not because he knows how to break an opponent down, not because he has any technical ability, but simply he's throwing wildly in hopes of landing a shot. That's all he's doing. It's widely known fact that Deontay Wilder cannot box. Anybody still thinks that this guy can box is absolutely delusional. But once again, unbiased as always, it's the IBFP.